Now, now, so now, what we also got to talk about potential sleepers
Oh,
because we was bringing these up too last night when we were preparing for.
yeah, yeah.
So we picked two potential sleepers, and this is all from the transfers coming in. So these are all the new transfers that Bill brought in January. This ain't even
Okay.
including the new 19 guys that was just recently announced.
These are the guys who transferred from other schools.
These are guys that transferred in. So you want to start with yours? You want like
Oh,
because
give me my solo, bro. Give me my
I
solo. Hey,
nope.
give me my solo. Because, hey, listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I want to talk about my dog, Jason Robinson Jr. I don't care. He an undersized receiver. He 5'10", 150. But guess what? This man was scout team MVP at Washington. Do you know how hard you have to be scout team MVP at a D1 school? Not only that, bro. At 5'10", 150, that lets me know this man is a dog. This man puts in that work. This man will grind and grind and grind. And you know who loves a person like that? Bill Belichick. Think about if he can get this kid at slot receiver, that's going to be a new Hunter Renfro. That's the potential. A new Danny Amendola, a new Julian Edelman. That I believe in Jason Robinson Jr., bro. That is my guy. I think he is it because he is going to be able to be utilized. People are going to underestimate him. And when he steps up and starts showing out, y'all going to sit there and be like, how in the world did this small kid be so deadly? And when he's running up the seams or hitting that zig route, scoring touchdowns, I want y'all to know I said it first. I told y'all.
He did it. He said it. And we ain't gonna end it there. We're gonna end it there because another guy that we were talking about, I thought was also very similar to Robinson Jr. in this situation is Isaiah Johnson from Michigan State. Both he's not a real big wide receiver, 6 foot 175, but I think with the sense of him being able to return kicks, sure he didn't have a whole lot of receptions going in 2024, one with 16 for 275, but he did have two touchdowns, averaging 17 yards a catch. So it is showing that he can get that deep playoff. He can be a deep threat when you need him. And we all know Bill Belichick likes a versatile slot receiver. Really, he likes versatile receivers, period.
Facts.
Because, like I said, once again, you would not know who Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola, heck, even Hogan. You wouldn't even know who he was.
Facts.
If it wasn't for the fact that you knew you could use him in multiple situations.
Facts.
So he's already proven that he can be used on special teams because most of his snaps were in special teams. He can already be used on kick return if necessary because he only returned 2 kicks, but he can be used on kick return. He's definitely, in my mind, is a viable slot option along with Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
I think Robinson may end up beating him out for that slot spot, depending on what's going on. But if you got a dog, if there's a dog in the fight, there's a fight in the dog. That's all I can tell you.
Hey,
talk to him. Another dude I was talking about that I'm actually pretty excited about too is Kamari House.
Oh yeah,
linebacker transfer out of Washington. 6 foot 213, 35 tackles last season. Played every game. 10 tackles. I think he only had 1 tackle for loss in the forced fumble, but he did have an interception, 4 pass breakups. The way that this dude shows me a whole lot of effort and a whole lot of potential is because earned all freshman All-American honors, like All-American freshman honors through College Football Network. Also ended up going to play. He didn't play in the Sun Bowl. I think he announced he was leaving prior to the Sun Bowl, but also made Big Ten Freshman of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
After he had 3 tackles and interception against Northwestern. With his ability to make freshman All-American, especially in it, like that's already showing me you already about to put in some work somewhere. Then you coming into defensive minded, you come into a dude that know defense, then you're about to learn from Jamie Collins.
Yeah.
A dog in his own right.
Hey.
Like if Kamari doesn't go off, I'm gonna go ahead and take my L and say I don't know football. I'm not gonna say
you gonna say that?
Really, I can't see him. Clearly, I don't understand talent the way that I should understand talent.
Listen, listen. You love Kamari. You love Kamari. I on defense, the one that I love, the pickup that I'm looking forward to, and I think Bill got a steal here. On the other side of the state, from East Carolina, Mr. Gavin Gibson, bro. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Because you got Gavin Gibson coming from East Carolina, and he also played at Maryland, too. Bro had 52 tackles, 25 solos, and 13 games as the nickelback for ECU. Man, he also got a forced fumble in there and 6.5 tackles for loss. I mean, the boy is nice. 3 interceptions, took one back for a pick 6, and got 6 passes deflected. He also helped, like, in the truth be told, he also helped ECU get a win over NC State with a sack and 4 tackles, playing 50 snaps in the Military Bowl. Bro, you know what that tells me? Gavin is a hitter. Gavin is a dog. He is a hitter. He might not be an interception specialist. He ain't, oh, I want all the picks. No, he's coming downhill to blow you up. He is coming downhill to make that pop. And Bill loves players like that. Now, can he make the pick? Can he make the interception? Yeah. And I think this may be a stretch of a thought. But when I think of somebody like this, and I think of the potential, yeah, he plays nickel, but Bill may see a little Ty Law in this kid. He may see a little bit, just a tad bit. But I think Gavin is going to help out the secondary a lot. And not only that, he also played special teams at Maryland for them. So if Bill needs him to be like, hey, yo, I need you to return kicks or I need you to return these punts, he has the experience to do that. And that allows him to be more versatile and stay on the field on the defensive end. So Gavin Gibson, sir, I'm looking forward to seeing you ball out, going from one side of the state to the other. And I know ECU, I know they got a lot of fun over there. I got stories. But you with Bill now, so you might have to cut down the fun just a little bit. But it's for good reason. It's for good reason. Like I promise you that. Like you don't want to do none of that, bro.
Because now we talking about defensive backs that's making an impact. Mm-hmm. I'm going with Thaddeus Gibson. I'm going with Thaddeus Dixon.
Oh,
I'm going with Dixon. Going with Big Thad. Getting another all Big Ten honors, 2024.
Okay.
Played 28 games at Washington, starting 12.
Okay.
2 interceptions, 16 pass breakups, 69 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble.
Okay. Talk to me.
In 2024.
Talk to me.
One of those happened against Oregon.
Oh.
8 tackles, forced fumble, and a pass breakup.
You talking about
that's against Dylan Gabriel.
You talking about the undefeated Oregon that fell?
That one.
Sorry.
So like
my god brother gonna hate me for that one.
So I'm not gonna. So I can't even tell you. There's some real like, and he came all the way from Los Angeles. Bill drug him from California.
Bro, Bill been pulling a lot from LA.
Bill been pulling a lot.
Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy saying that out loud.
But once again, I gotta get back on my guy. Jariel Cobb. He's not a transfer, but one of the recruits that's coming out of this class of 2025. Mm-hmm. If him and Bryce get on a good rapport starting now, I think this is about to be a different backfield. Oh, but switching back over to my last sleeper, to my offensive sleeper, is Christo Kelly from Holy Cross.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bringing in the D2 guy.
You brought in Holy Cross love?
Brought in because check this out. Because the quarterback
we gotta bless you. Because in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The quarterback that was at Vegas that just recently transferred or had that whole issue with the transfer and stuff.
Oh, you talking about the UNLV? You talking about the UNLV?
He played for Holy Cross and was balling. So now you see Holy Cross where one, This dude was a part of an offensive line that gave the average giving up 1 sack per game.
That's a good old line though.
That's a
Look,
really good O line.
one per
And
game.
averaging 1.08 per game, and was a part of the highest scoring offense nationally.
In D2.
27 scoring 27.6 points a game in D2.
Okay.
He was also one of 22 selected to the AFCA Good Works team in 2024, and that's across all of college football.
Hey, round of applause for it. I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that.
So, if nothing else, level-headed dude, works hard, knows exactly how to block, and I wouldn't be surprised at 6'4", 305 offensive lineman. I wouldn't be surprised that he wouldn't at least be a rotational piece early, if not competing for a starting spot by the end of the summer.
Hey, I can see it. I mean, if he only giving up 1 sack a game, bump it. I'm keeping you. If you're part of a group that's giving up 1 sack a game, bump it. I'm keeping you.